Welcome to the most unique house in Blue Valley Golf Estate. I have no doubt that you will be super excited to see this because if anything else, there is no other house like it. And I think already from the big driveway and leading to the entrance, you can see we're going to see a lot of geometric shapes. We're going to see a lot of unique features here. So let's go in and have a look. Large door and a double, almost a triple volume, glass floor to ceiling, so a lot of natural light. And we are now walking into one of the multiple living spaces. So from the moment we step into this house, we see that we will have an absolute feast of the senses. There's a lot of color, there's a lot of light, and the light fittings are super unique. I will point them out. And then we also have geometric shapes. So from the entrance, you see the ceiling coming down with the different shapes, so nice texture. And then we step into the one, I would say, maybe the more formal lounge area, or the way they've set it up here is basically the contemplation deck. You just sit and you enjoy the amazing greenbelt views that we have right here. And the way they've set it up, yes, it is a contemplation deck, but it is also a formal entrance area with the very tall double volume, with the skylight above us, and with these floating white and red geometric shapes just above me. It is a very different and very interesting house, and your guest will immediately know you're in for a feast. So from here, we're stepping into one of the entertainment spaces. So this would be maybe the everyday lounge area because it is all open plan leading into the kitchen. And again, different lighting throughout. So we have some spotlights here highlighting your artwork. And then we also have the ceiling and the double volume just above. On the left-hand side of me is another light fixture here with the rose quartz. And this is custom designed, again, different lengths and different shapes, just arty and just different and interesting. So massive lounge area. There's built-in sound throughout, and there's also built-in automation. So you can talk to your house and it will help you. And then a fireplace, so gas fireplace right here with a feature wall behind it. And this here is a light box with the blue color and with the textured wall behind. Very interesting, very nice and unique. Just a quick one, around the corner here is a guest toilet. So very much in the style of the house. Then there's a bit of storage right here. And then we're walking into a second seating area or the TV area right here. We're bringing in some different geometric shapes with those shelves, and they're nice and a different color. It's a glossy black. So with the red that we're going to start seeing now with the kitchen, everything starts talking to each other as you go from one room to the next. And just around, my eye is also looking at that feature wall that was designed with the boxes of gray, black, and red shapes and lights, again, to tie in with the custom designed kitchen that we're looking at. The kitchen is open plan and very visible from all the rooms downstairs. From the kitchen, you also see the bar that we're going to explore shortly. And this all makes sense because with the shapes, with the lights, with the colors that we are seeing, everything is like one massive piece of art. Big countertop, pop-up extractor, induction stovetop, and then a space here to sit and maybe just enjoy chatting to the cook whilst they're going on with the catering. Plenty of shelving and plenty of cupboards, all hidden very cunningly behind yet more geometric shapes. And then we step into the dining room, and I've never seen chairs like this. I absolutely adore them. And they, again, talk to the rest of the house. So I imagine whoever is buying this house would want to buy all the furniture because it just belongs. an absolutely gorgeous chandelier. This in itself, for me, is an absolute piece of art. And then there's some cupboard space there. You can display some of your crystal and have it also as a serving table on the side. And everything opens up into the outdoor entertainment space. This house was built for entertaining. You want to have access to the outdoor area from every single room, and this is what they've designed. So let's now walk through that. Of course, the built-in braai. This is quite a big open sky seating area. It's been set up almost like a cocktail seating space. And then you've got quite a deep deck that all looks out onto the green belt. Just to point out, another custom and unique designed feature wall that basically just blocks the view from the neighbors to ensure that you have a completely private space here when you entertain. They've clad some of the exterior walls with this black marble looking tile. Very dramatic again, and very interesting. And we're going to measure the length of this pool. We absolutely have to, but I would say 14 or 16 meters. It is truly gorgeous. It also has a very deep tanning deck here, so quite a lot of your friends can all line up and tan here. Or I recently was told it can also be called a martini step, because once again, sit down, enjoy your cocktails, gin and tonics, martinis, whatever you like. And now we are into the covered patio section, super deep section, so massive dining room table. There's skylights as well that are basically showing you the balcony above. And then you walk further down a step, and then what they've designed here is like a bar table for bar stools. And imagine the pool is right in front of me with the tanning deck and everything else. You can sit here, you can chat to your friends, you can chat to more friends just in front of you with the deck chairs, and you can enjoy the stunning view. And since we've walked the length, let's just step into the other lounge area. This is now to the right of the entrance hall. So the entire downstairs section is all one massive entertainment area, but with a distinctly separated rooms from each other. So this would be another one of the entertainment rooms. And from there, a very good point to note is that if you don't like swimming in the pool, you also have an option of sitting in the jacuzzi and just enjoying the jacuzzi and enjoying the view. Sliding doors from every single room. You can step out into the swimming pool area, the jacuzzi area from everywhere you are. Very interesting and unique design blinds, and they also give you privacy from your neighbors. Just above us, the ceiling that accentuates this specific room. And we also have the blue strip lights that we've seen on some of the stairs. They're also on the ceiling there as well. And a lot of the lights that we see change color. So you can really create a proper cocktail party here in line with the color cocktails that you're drinking for the night. So we've now done a full circle from outside. The entrance is ahead of me. We've now stepped into the bar area. Another custom designed bar space, backlit with, like I said, the changing lights, with space to display all your liquor, with yet another different style ceiling, and super clever and unique packing space. So if you have super expensive bottles, you keep them here, and you only turn this cupboard around if you want to share. Otherwise, everything on display, and this is the hidden stuff, the good stuff is here. So very, very cool feature. I really love it. We see it upstairs as well. And then what we have here also is another bathroom. So downstairs we already saw one guest toilet. This here is another guest bathroom. Very fun with the colorful artwork as well, with the 3D effect tile that we've got here. And it's very well positioned because we have the jacuzzi a few steps away, and we have the swimming pool a few steps away. So you definitely do want to have a bathroom very close to you. They've put some of those, again, backlit panels, and here we're next to the cocktail bar, we're next to the pool. So of course those beach bodies, I think, work really well. And they've also put yet another fun element, and this is like infinity tile. So this is backlit or uplit, and you've got the lights and the geometric shapes, and it almost feels like this goes on forever. Of course, being next to the bar with all the disco lights around us, with the beautiful fireplace, this is the kind of stuff that just makes the room absolutely pop above anything else I've ever seen. And now we've walked the downstairs, we've seen multiple living spaces. There is also a scullery section, there is also a domestic room and a double garage. Now let's head up and have a look at the 3 bedrooms upstairs. And as we're going, of course, everything in this house is different and unique and custom built, so why not the staircase? Another first for me, I've never seen a staircase like this. It is built from a solid piece of steel. So imagine the steel has literally been bent into a staircase, and they've used this dramatic red color that we are seeing with the whole staircase, and this whole thing is one piece. So it literally bends into stairs, and it bends around, going all the way to the 2nd floor. And we also have the frameless balustrades and some other feature walls coming up. So a lot of interest as we go up those stairs, and a lot of drama as well. So we are upstairs now, landing up the stairs, surrounded by windows, so natural light throughout the day, and the beautiful mood light and the sky at night time. So we're going to see how much natural light we're getting as we go down this corridor. The first room from the landing is the main bedroom. So I like that because it is nice and private from the rest of the bedrooms. And what they've done here, as many windows as possible, but they've also created quite a lot of very interesting geometric shapes and forms throughout the space. So if we are to look up, the ceiling is not smooth, uniform ceiling. You have the geometric shapes and the very beautiful downlights that these are small, so they're not too bright. It's nice mood lighting throughout the evening. There is a seating station here. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to do some work, right here next to your bed. Otherwise, a dressing table. A large sitting area that you can put your lounge suite. You can put a TV up there as well if you feel like it. And then some of the artwork that we have now become familiar with downstairs as well. These are boxes, so they're backlit boxes. Again, the geometrical shapes, again, a bit of color here as we saw downstairs. And then we step into the super spacious main bedroom, king-size bed, custom-built headboard that basically runs the entire length of the room with slots inside that serve as your bedside tables. Again, there is a window here, and now we have an even more interesting ceiling, different depths suspended above you, boxes with different lights as well, the pinks, the purples, very soft, very nice light. It's not bright at all, and it's very pleasing on the eye, and again brings a bit of interest here. Now we also see the blinds that we saw downstairs. Both massive windows here have these blinds, shades of white, gray, and dark blue, and that blocks obviously the view at night, so you have your privacy. But during the day, if you open it, you just have the most amazing view that you can wish for. This is the green belt, absolutely stunning. And we're about to enjoy the whole sunset, the purple of the sky, the purple of the ceiling inside the room. Really, really beautiful space. Just a note here, sliding doors. So even if it's windy, you never have these doors flapping around. And this is also double glazed windows. So your upstairs room will stay nice and even in temperature. And walking then along the side here, we enter the ensuite bathroom. And that bathroom has access from both sides. So your lounge area next to your bedroom, both sides you can go into the bathroom. Big jacuzzi bath. It's a 2-seater, but if you wish, you can even have 4. Corner window, so again, as much light as possible with built-in blinds. What is really nice here is the light fixture. Again, very interesting, completely unique. I've never seen this before. And in line with the bathroom, like an octopus shape, I would say. Black, white, and then the feature wall being that tile that's also a little bit of a 3D effect. We saw this downstairs, we're seeing it again now. The hidden cupboard. So now you see a mirror, now you see a storage unit. Really very, very cool, very different. Double shower, and those are I've only seen those showers once in another house we sold in Waterfall. I really love the fact that you literally have an entire ceiling of water coming down on you. So this is a true rain shower as far as I'm concerned. And then we've got this absolutely magnificent, almost mosaic effect, but again, picking up some of the blues on the feature wall. And from there, we're stepping into the toilet, separate room. There's a beautiful infinity mirror. Even in the toilet, they didn't leave a boring ceiling. You again have some suspended geometric shapes from the ceiling. The toilet seat being the shape of an egg. The basin here also with a beautiful, almost like a teardrop shape, I would say. And that again is also translated into the two basins that we've got, also those oval shapes in the freestanding basins. From there, we step into like a little bit of a dressing area or maybe a reading corner right here. And from there, sliding door into the walk-in closet, massive closet, a ton of storage space, and an entire mirror wall on the side to hide some of the maybe less attractive clothing, the t-shirts. And that's the main bedroom. Yet another beautiful light box in the inverted pyramid shape, a lot of storage, and all the storage is very cleverly concealed. So out of the main bedroom, we're walking down this beautiful walkway that leads to the pajama lounge and the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Just a quick one, we have the skylights, we have the pocket windows surrounding the space, we have the frameless glass on the side. Everything feels light and airy in this house. Another art piece that was hand-picked and designed by the owner with the backlit light. And this gives us also a very good opportunity to see some more of the design elements that they've incorporated. So looking from here, we have those geometric shapes coming down with lights built in into those shapes. So the ceiling is high, but it also has a lot of interest above us. I mean, there are so many. I actually was hoping to count them, but didn't get a chance. And what we'll see, what we saw downstairs, but it's nice to see from above, is those red and white geometric shapes suspended in the double volume. So it accentuates the height of the ceiling and brings another interesting element. We are now in the pajama lounge, and what a magnificent room this is. If you stand here and you just look out and see the sky and the absolutely beautiful nature. We are nice and high above most of the houses, so you just see sky and greenery above us. Beautiful room. From there, the 2 bedrooms. So bedroom number 1 has the same benefit of access to that massive balcony that we're going to see shortly. And here we've got Again, very similar to the main bedroom. A big wall feature built here to showcase your king-size bed. Then they almost, this is another very interesting, it's a room divider, but they've created another light feature out of this. So you can see every corner your eyes go, there's light, but a very interesting shape, a very interesting design. Nothing is completely smooth here. From there, we're walking into the ensuite, and we have a similar, this towel rack, I absolutely love it. And they've mixed a lot of textures here. So we have one towel that is feels almost like the textile, a rough textile. Then you have another geometric tile in this pyramid shape. And then we have also some smooth tiles here. Big shower as well. And then a freestanding jacuzzi bath also here. And then the familiar egg toilet and the familiar beautifully shaped basin here. The bathroom that we've walked in is shared by the 2 bedrooms on this wing of the house. So we've now just walked into the 2nd bedroom. Massive room, once again, and super unique, very different from the others. This room also has space for a lounge. It has a different floor. This is like a marble looking tile, a very large tile. And then they've put those soft shapes along this one side of the wall. Interesting feature again, and it also absorbs some of the sound. So if you have a teenager or a guest who likes super loud TV watching, this room absorbs all the sound. So you can go wild. Very interesting looking skylights just above us with the strip lights as well and the downlighters. And here we have views out onto the street as well. And this room really is the size of, or bigger than most main bedrooms. Really stunning. And just a quick look at the balcony. This is a 2nd balcony and it's separate from the main bedroom balcony. So the main bedroom completely private. This balcony here, you can imagine lounging here, enjoying the view, and also checking what's happening downstairs. Is supper on the table yet or not? With those skylights. The skylights with you downstairs or from up, it's just viewing windows. So very fun house, very interesting. Let's finish downstairs in the garden and wrap it up. And there we have it. I just cannot stop staring at this magnificent piece of art. I call it the Hollywood styled house because it is flashy, it's magnificent, it is unique, it is super arty, and more importantly, it is designed to welcome guests and to entertain. With the amazing pool, with the amazing lights that we see here, and entertainment spaces that just flow from each other and invite you to experience every single room. This house is a must-see if you love entertaining, if you love having guests, and if you love being different and standing outside of the norm. This is your house.